One love, one aim, one destiny. Starting out that way. I just thought that I'd be out here waiting, getting my car together, so take a moment and do a video, and perhaps something that I say will inspire someone. I had conversations with someone today, and they expressed to me some of the things that they're going through. It's not like I'm not going through things at all. It's just that it's my perception of what we're going through. And we all need to share that with one another right now, because we're all going through, and how we get through is with one another. And everybody doesn't have the same perspective. And so what you see and feel, is going to vary with the next person. But it is best to communicate with those around you how they feel. Because this right here, what's going on, well, this is a hard class. And what I mean by hard, it's meaning not that, it's so difficult. What it is that you haven't been taught how to pass the test quickly. Like I said, if you get tutored and you don't know something, well, the tutor makes the lessons more understandable. Most of us in life haven't had no tutoring. We've had parents who didn't have tutoring. And I'm not talking about nobody's parents saying that they didn't have good parents. You have the parents that you vibrated to on your frequency. What I'm saying is that there's decades and generations, and certain things are going on that your parents would either have been privy to or had no way of ascertaining. So that level of understanding, coming so far away from what was stolen and robbed from those that are called colored people, is so far removed down the line that now, well, it's time that the new generation just say, you know what? I have to take what I can. Oh yeah, I've got to take what I can, and all the rest, I have to scrap it. Because, you see, part of this is the lack of willingness. People are wanting things, but they're not willing. And this generation has to be willing. If they keep saying they want this and they want that, it's not going to happen. Because that's what those before you said. They want this and they want that. Why don't we have it? It's only because they wanted it. You have to have a will, a passion. See, when you have a passion for something, you can just consistently do it, and it doesn't seem like work. Well, that's exactly what has to happen now, is that even those elders, they have to have a passion for transforming this world so that the youth can enjoy just what it is meant for them to enjoy. Being in the playground. See? You have to know something. And what is that? Well, that this is a rope. Life is a rope. And either you can use the rope to jump and enjoy your life, jumping rope and getting fit and exercising and knowing that it's an experience while you're jumping rope. Or you can take that same rope and hang yourself. Because at the end of the rope, the knots are tied on both ends. Birth and death. What you do in the middle, it's all you. All you. You decide how high you jump. Or do you jump when somebody else tell you jump? Because that's what's been going on. And so far, the rope has been a noose. It hasn't been the double dutch. And the double dutch, well, really, that's just like the double helix. See, when you turn in that rope, as I love to do, jump double dutch, and you turn in that rope, and you getting in between that rope without making that rope stop. And you going with the rhythm of those that are at the end turning it, because they matter. How they turn that rope is how you have to jump. You have to have two people who know how to turn rope too. See, it's a team effort in this lifetime. How you have fun, it's always a team effort. Now, if somebody don't know how to turn rope, then, well, you really can't jump. You just can't. You might get in, but then as soon as you get in, you stop. So it's your decision who you even play with in life. You gotta play with those who know how to take turns and know how to turn something over. And in this time that we're living in right now, there's plenty that needs to be turned over. You see what's going on here? Everything's stagnant. It's not growing. And people only talking like everything good. It's not good. Now, can call me pessimistic, but no, I see it as it is. I'm at ease. I'm relaxed about what's going on simply because I'm making an effort to do my best. And I know that Mother Earth feels that. I'm doing my best to feed her my love, my vibrations. I send them out, love, into the atmosphere. It's what I can do. I can speak these words and hope that they inspire someone else to move. It's what I can do. But in reference to the way Mother Earth feels, and I'm sitting out here waiting, and I'm looking around at the grass and how it's burned in spots and brown, and it only looks green when we stand away from afar and we just see green. But when you start to get up close, you start to see bald spots. So what I said is that Mother Earth, she's going through chemotherapy. All the 5G and radiation and the satellites and all the concrete that is being poured on her, she's being buried and she's being radiated. And people want to say she's doing well. No, it's not so. Because I see bald spots. And when you go through chemotherapy, you lose your hair. And the grass is Mother Earth's hair, and she's losing her hair. So, watch the movie. because that's what it is. You're watching the movie that they directed. It's in the meantime. It's in the middle. And that's where you are. You're in the meantime between birth and death. What are you going to do in the meantime? It's the only time you have. And when you are not in your body, it's an eternity that you are not in that body that you have right now. That is a blessing. So, in the meantime, what shall you will? Because this is your playground right now to do and be what you will. Because when you exit, you're going to go right on a level playing field and play with those that are on your similar energy. And it's hard to grow when you are around the same energies. The reason why you came here is because you can be challenged. So you grow faster when you're challenged. It's called pain. It's called learn to love. It's called release the anxiety, because it's already, as I say, been determined. The rope is already tied at one knot at the end. And so, this is the meantime. Do you mean well? Do you understand and understand and overstand what I mean? Woo! I got my little chair, my little portable chair out here. Thank goodness, because you can't sit inside the building with a mask on. At least I can't. You see, I can't breathe. I need oxygen, and that is what Mother Earth is saying, because she's getting radiated. And so for those that really think that they're wearing the mask and they can't breathe, Mother Earth and the atmosphere that we're in, it's low on oxygen. So she's just letting you know that you can't breathe because she can't breathe. You speak for her. Your body is her body in the meantime. And after a while, it won't be. And then you will have no air, because where you're going is just ether. So, in the meantime, either you play in this realm and create what you will, and what you will needs to be in alignment with her. Because the challenge here is that you're looking to create things the way people have told you that you need to create things to play with. But you were never taught how to play in nature. Simply play in nature and be happy and joyful. So now everybody's trying to create things and have things to be joyful. And they get married, they make children, they go to work, they get a career, and still they're longing for life. You have to learn, my youth and youthful, that you are joyful just being able to breathe. As living waters, I think you said, no, infinite waters. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Just breathing in that good ass prana. See? Because the knots are tied. As I said previously, I just want to remind you, because I'm not telling you anything. You're in the meantime.